Hi, this is Michael Harding.
This is Kristina Harding.
And we're going to be reading a portion of Act 1, Scene 7 from Shakespeare's Macbeth. We will proceed no further in this business. He hath honored me of late, and I have bought golden opinions from all sorts of people, which would be worn now in their newest gloss, not cast aside so soon.
Was the hope drunk wherein you dressed yourself? Hath it slept since? And wakes it now to look so green and pale at what it did so freely? From this time such I account thy love. Art thou afeard to be the same in thine own act and valor as thou art in desire? Wouldst thou have that which thou esteem'st the ornament of life, and live a coward in thine own esteem, letting I dare not wait upon I would, like the poor cat in the adage?
Prithee, peace! I dare do all that may become a man. Who dares do more is none.
What beast wast then that made you break this enterprise to me? When you durst do it, then you were a man, and, to be more than what you were, you would be so much more the man. Nor time nor place did then adhere, and yet you would make both. They have made themselves, and that their fitness now does unmake you. I have given suck, and know how tender 'tis to love the babe that milks me. I would, while it was smiling in my face, have plucked my nipple from its boneless gums and dashed the brains out, had I so sworn as you had done to this.
If we should fail,
we fail. But screw your courage to the stickling place, and we'll not fail. When Duncan is asleep, whereto rather shall his day's hard journey soundly invite him? His two chamberlains will I with wine and wassail so convince that memory, the warder of the brain, shall be a fume, and the receipt of reason a limbic only. When in swinish sleep their drenched natures lie as in death, what cannot you and I perform upon the unguarded Duncan? What not put upon his spongy officers, who shall bear the guilt of our great quell?
Bring forth men, children, only. For thy undaunted metal should compose nothing but males. Will it not be received, when we have marked with blood those sleepy two of his own chamber, and used their very daggers, that they have done it?
Who dares receive it other, as we shall make our griefs and clamour roar upon his death?
I am settled, and bend up each corporal agent to this terrible feat. Away, and mock the time with fairest show. False face must hide what the false heart doth know. That's Act 1, Scene 7 of Macbeth. Now, why is this important? Why should anybody care? Well, Macbeth is a character that most people have heard of, but I think a lot of people think of him as a villain, somebody who just murders to get what he wants. But what's really going on is he's trying to figure out what is right and what is wrong, and how far can he go to get what he wants for not only himself, but his wife, Lady Macbeth. So this really is about a character who we may not be able to relate to in the fact that he's a Scottish king, and he really wants to be king over an entire land, but we do know what it's like to be stabbed in the back by a friend. We do know what it's like to want something so badly that we're willing to do almost anything to get it, and we have to decide, is it worth doing that? That's why this story relates to everyone, and everybody can relate to it. So I hope you enjoy Macbeth.
Wash your hands.
Don't get coronavirus. I know Shakespeare better than I know medicine. Anyhow, enjoy yourselves and enjoy Shakespeare.